Hello, my cute burps. Before we get into the video, just a reminder, please like and subscribe. It helps me a lot. Also, if you want to support me more, you can join my Patreon or you can use any of my affiliate links in the description down below. Enjoy! Oh, you answered the door quickly. Hi, how are you? That's good to hear. I'm doing all right too. Thanks for asking. How did that appointment or whatever go? That's why you left early today, right? Well, isn't that just peachy? Anyway, I didn't really come here for chit-chat. We have work to do. That's right. We. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but a group project got announced today in the class you missed, and we got randomly assigned to work together. That's not a problem for you, is it? Great. Now, aren't you going to invite me inside? Well, yeah, I figured that we could just work on the project at your place. I mean, we're both already here, so... Sure, why not start now? May as well get a strong start so we don't have to rush later. What, do you have plans or something? Playing video games. So no plans then. Perfect. Then let's get this show on the road. It's a very nice place that you have here. So cozy. Where should we set up? The dinner table? I was thinking more like the couch. I work better when I'm cozy. Besides, we'll work better together if we're relaxed. Don't you think? I have some good ideas every now and again. I'm not just a pretty face, you know. Did you bring your textbook home? No worries. We could just share mine. That's what partners are for, right? Looking out for each other, talking about what's on our minds. Well, we're gonna be working together for who knows how long, right? We may as well use the opportunity to get to know each other a bit. But that's for later. Let's make a start, shall we? So the project is based in chapters 38 and 39. We have to pick one of these options here and make a report based on that topic. Understand? There's only 4 options, so I guess multiple groups will report on the same one. Anyway, I think that we should do this one right here. Yeah, it is the most difficult one, but that just means that fewer people will pick it and will stand out more when we do our presentation. That's if people are able to pay attention to what's on the projector instead of the 2 of us. I'm just messing with you. I was joking about the fact that we're both so good looking and we kind of attract attention, you know? Speaking of attracting attention, I couldn't help but notice that you've been getting distracted a lot in class recently. Staring at others, daydreaming. What's up with that? Yes, you totally have. Especially yesterday. You kept glancing to the back of the class a bunch. I mean, you just seemed to take an interest. Perhaps in a certain someone? Who were you staring at exactly? Oh, come on, don't be like that. I totally saw you. There's no denying it. Look, you don't have to be defensive or weird about it, okay? People look at other people they like. It makes sense. And to be honest, I've seen you taking glances in and out of class for at least a few weeks now. But this week in particular, you've been doing it a lot more. What? I don't spend my time watching you or anything like that. I'm actually focused on my classwork. Well, I notice things. I'm observant, okay? Besides, you're not exactly subtle about it. I mean, if you don't want to get caught, you could try to make it less obvious. Like, pretend to stretch and yawn and get a side eye of the girl you like or something. But turning around and looking, that's very blatant. I mean, whatever. It's fine. I just couldn't help but notice that you were staring at my friends. That's all. It's not a big deal or anything. Like I said, you can look at whoever you want. It's just kind of weird that you weren't looking at me. I don't know. Don't get me wrong, I think my friends are gorgeous, but they don't get the kind of looks that I get. Usually, I enter a room and I get lots of stares and attention. Everyone wants to talk to me or get me to look at them. But you don't. In fact, it really feels like you actively avoid looking at me. I mean, even right now, you're not making eye contact. It's whatever. It's just kind of strange, that's all I'm saying. Like, why look at my friends when I'm right there next to them? I'm not saying I'm more attractive than them. I just tend to get told that and treated like that. So it would be strange not to assume that more people find me attractive. I am not jealous. It was just an odd occurrence that I was curious about. That's all. I am not upset. But I do want to know, are you like into them? Do you think they're pretty but not girlfriend material, or what's going on? Okay, I can tolerate a bit of playful ignorance, but outright lying to me is not gonna fly, mister. You see, I saw you looking right at them with that sweet smile that you have. And more than that, I've seen you talking to them outside of class. Probably when you thought no one was looking. But I'm always looking. I tried talking to them about it, but they acted all coy and just laughed it off. So I know something is going on. Just tell me. I won't be angry. I just want to know. Fine. We'll work on the project. I didn't mean to go on a big tangent. Whatever. Let's just start, okay? Well, let's gather our information together first. Why don't you go over chapter 38 and note down everything related to our topic, and I'll do the same for 39. Then we can plan how we're going to format all of this. Oh, you're so right. How could we make notes on separate chapters when we only have one book? Oops, silly me. Well, I guess in that case, why don't you go ahead and do chapter 38, and I'll use the opportunity to talk a bit more about what's going on here. Yes, we are doing the project, but given our limited resources, I'm going to use this time to discuss your whole distraction issue with my friends. It only makes sense, right? No buts. You don't need to talk. You can just listen, okay? Relax. I promise I won't distract you too much. Get it? Distract. Because we're talking about you. Anyway. Now, what is going on between you and my friends? Are you trying to date them or something? I don't care if you are. I just want to know. It feels like I'm the only one not in on this. And I really, really don't like being left out. Why don't you make this easier on the both of us and just say it? Tell me. I'm not stupid, you know. Okay, if you won't outright tell me, then let's be diligent students and gather all the facts, shall we? First, you stare at them during class, a solid sign that you like them. They stare back and also giggle when they see you staring. That is girl code for liking you. And that brings us to our second piece of evidence, hanging out with them outside of class. Okay, it wasn't technically hanging out, but you were talking to all three of them. Which brings the question, what were you talking about? Sizing them up to see which one you want to date? Or maybe you were planning to date all of them at once. Which I mean, to each their own, but you better treat them all fairly and equally if you do that. That being said, really? Dating 3 people at once? That is so greedy. Like, save some for other people who aren't as handsome and cute as you, okay? And also, if you're going to outright date 3 girls that are friends, well, why wouldn't you invite their 4th friend? I mean, do you really not like me as much? Maybe your eyes don't work properly. You should get an eye test or something. And before you even suggest it, no, I don't want a pity invite to your strange, expansive relationship with my friends. No, don't say anything yet. Let me finish. You don't need my blessing or whatever to date all my friends. But I meant what I said before. Don't play with their emotions. If you're going to insist on dating all of them, then you better be the best boyfriend to all of them equally. And don't even think about breaking their hearts. Oh, yeah, whatever. I guess you can talk. Go ahead. Oh, really? I've got it all wrong. Is that right? Well, which part did I get wrong? Are you only dating 2 of them? Or are they only a part of your little dating plan? Oh, let me guess. Are you gonna date every other girl in our class too? Everyone except for me? I am not overreacting. I'm not used to this, okay? Do you know how many boys I've had to chase after for attention? None. 0. I've never had to look for anyone's attention because I just get it. I always have. No matter where I was or what I was doing, I would turn heads. But then there's you, and for whatever reason, you've never paid me any attention at all. You wouldn't go out of your way to sit as close as possible to me. You never took a shot at asking me out. You never asked to borrow a pencil just so you'd have an excuse to talk to me. I don't know how to process it. And then when I saw you staring at my friends and talking to them in secret, I got very, very, very jealous. Well, not jealous, but super irritated. And it took me a while to figure out why I was feeling this way. Because I normally don't have anything to feel irritated over. So much so that I engineered this whole group project thing. Oh no, the project is real, but I may have lied about us being randomly assigned together. Yeah, it was more of a choose your own partner type of deal. And I picked you, so I would have an excuse to come here and talk to you. Yeah, I know it sounds crazy. Being jealous makes me do crazy things, I guess. Maybe this is what other people feel all the time. I'm not jealous because I'm into you or anything like that. I don't like not having the option, that's all. Oh, you're right. I apologize. I interrupted you a lot before. What were you saying about me getting this all wrong? What? Well, that can't be true. You had to be staring at my friends because no one else was back there except for me. Oh, be quiet. Are you serious right now? You were staring at me? Just me, not my friends. Oh my gosh. Then why are you always avoiding giving me attention all the time? You're nervous around me. Why? Well, actually, I suppose that's fair. So I really pulled this entire stunt to get you to pay attention to me, but you already were. Well, I feel stupid. So then, why exactly were you talking to my friends? You were talking to them about me? About what I like? About a place to take me on our first date? Oh my gosh, that's so sweet and thoughtful. That's why they were so giggly about it. They were excited that you were into me too. Yes. I wasn't gonna say anything when I thought you weren't into me, but now that I know you are, I can say with absolute certainty that I'm into you too. I mean, come on, sweetie. I've been calling you handsome and cute this whole time. And do you see this eye contact I'm giving you? And the giggles. Remember, that's girl speak for liking you. Oh, and forget the project. It's not due for another month. But you know what is due right now? A hug. Yeah, come here and hug me. There we go. Everything makes more sense now. Oh, no, you don't need to worry. It may be true that all the guys in class are interested in me, but you're the only guy that I'm interested in. which is why I was so frustrated when I thought you liked my friends. You're such a sweetheart, so kind and polite. And oh my goodness, even though it was a misunderstanding, when I thought you were playing hard to get, it definitely made me even more focused on you. No, it will not work more than once, I assure you.